is 2010. Taking a road trip in my Sterling kit car from Long Island, New York, Suffolk County, to Carlisle, Pennsylvania. Some people think I'm insane for doing this. Hopefully I won't prove them right by ending up stranded on the side of the road. So we got lots of provisions in the seat next to me. We've got our trusty GPS showing me the route all the way there, and if I follow it appropriately, I should get there at about 7:40 in the morning. Right now it's, I don't know, like 4 a.m.-ish, and I got no sleep because I'm really excited, and, well, we'll check in again maybe when the sun comes up. Cruising through a tunnel. I love tunnels. I just thought I'd chime in and say that. It's about 4:45 in the morning, and I love tunnels. Well, the sun is rising. I'll show you the rearview mirror since it's rising behind me because I'm going west. And there it is. Look at how bright it is behind me. Of course, in front of me, it's still kind of nighttime-ish. But we're getting there, little by little, piece by piece. Well, we're in Pennsylvania, and the sun is up, although it's still pretty early. Not a lot of people out, but the scenery's getting pretty. We're driving through mountains, and there's no traffic. God, couldn't it be like this on Long Island all the time? Anyway, back to driving. It's time for a little gas and breakfast stop here in the middle of nowhere, Pennsylvania. As you can see, there's just a lot of nothing. Got a lot of trucks. They're driving around looking for stuff, and big trucks, and all of a sudden there's this little wacky car. Oh, there it is! This is what I've been driving in all night, in case you were curious and you had no idea. We're probably about an hour away from our final stop, Carlisle, Pennsylvania. And, oh, that's me. Hello. Well, we're just about there, coming up on the exit to head into Carlisle.
Exit right.
You can see the GPS is telling me to get the heck off the interstate here. So we'll get into the turn lane, and we'll follow these people right off. And the fairgrounds are not too far away from here. So, looks like I have to shift, so I'm going to put this down. Alright, pulling into the fairgrounds, you can see most people aren't here yet. It gets busier tomorrow on Saturday. Some kind of weird green looking thing in front of me now. Just waiting to figure out where we go on the field to meet up with the rest of the Sterling kit car guys. So what if you have a pickup truck, but you don't want to look like every other pickup truck around? You want something a little more beefy. Well, there's always the little big rig. This used to be an F-250 pickup truck. As you can see, it's had a major rebody. But underneath, It's still an F-250. The campsite. Ooh, barbecue. Happy campers eating fruit. Hi, happy campers.
Apple a day.
Buggies arrive. Buggies move around. More happy campers.
Oops. You have to. Digger station. I don't know you. It's like wild time, bro. You have to do this. You just pop in. Can you let everybody in, okay? It's awesome.
And then they had to put dune buggies on official vehicles.
That came out so much nicer. Now Bruce has to autograph. There you go.
Dune buggies are even on the fire pit.
Dune buggies are everywhere. Be afraid. Be very afraid.
And we got fridge magnets. Fridge magnets for everyone. And stopping off for a burger is Bruce Meyer, the father of the modern dune buggy, inventor of all the nuttiness that everybody's enjoying this weekend here.
It's nice to help out.
What happened? It got too hot?
Yeah, getting warm.
No, no. What are you talking about?
So this is a pedal car dune buggy, complete with lights, Sync to the music you hear in the background.
Throw an air cut, Bruce. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I got too much throwing.
This is the Ultra Custom Rider Camper Winnebago truck conversion. Super plush sleeping accommodations. This is our luxurious box truck camper hotel thing that we are sleeping in. That's my ultra soft plush quarters, and yeah, it's good enough to sleep, but I don't suggest it. 7:35 a.m. Saturday morning. We've all been up since about 6, but it feels like we're still asleep. And yet, surprisingly enough, the fire pit is still hot.
Tether roof off, we gonna tether roof off the mother sucker. Tether roof off the sucker. Tether roof off, we gonna tether roof off the mother sucker. Tether roof off the sucker. Tether roof off, we gonna tether roof off the mother sucker. Tether roof off the sucker. Tether roof off, we gonna tether roof off the mother sucker. Tether roof off the sucker. You got a real type of thing going down, getting down. There's a whole lot of rhythm going round. You got a real type of thing going down, getting down. There's a whole lot of rhythm going round. We want the bump. Give up the bump. We need the bump. We gotta have the bump. We want the bump. Give up the bump. We need the bump. We gotta have the bump.
Shuffling through the Texas sand, but my head's in Mississippi. I'm shuffling through the Texas sand, but my head's in Mississippi. The blues has got a hold of me. I believe I'm getting dizzy. Help me now. I keep jumped into the parking lot of an invisible 7-Eleven. What was I doing out there? Last night I saw a cowgirl. She was floating across the ceiling. Last night I saw a naked cowgirl. She was floating across the ceiling. She was mumbling to some howling wolf about some voodoo healing. Where's my head, baby? Somewhere in Mississippi.
And then the rain came. And we snuggled under a tent
And drank beer.
to try and stay dry. And we only had one light. Sunday morning. It's been raining all night. And there's more rain in the forecast for today, which makes things very, very, very gray. And I don't know how much fun it's going to be driving home. As you can see, everybody's getting up really late. It's a little bit after 7 a.m. So we'll see what happens. Well, the forecast for the rest of the day is pretty much rain, so I think I'm going to be leaving earlier than I thought. A couple of pointers. If you grab some butter pats to put in your jacket to probably use tomorrow morning so you don't have to leave your tent for breakfast, take them out of your pocket before you use that jacket as a pillow. Another thought, if you're going to walk to the bathroom for a shower in the pouring rain, you probably don't really need a shower by the time you arrive there, much less the towel you brought to dry yourself off. And lastly, if you have a chair and it's outside and you want it to stay dry and it's raining, don't leave it outside. Okay, back on the road. Sunday, time to head home. And the weather looks lousy. But we'll get there. First things first, got to find a place to get coffee and assorted snacks and provisions. And then the rain came. What's amazing is that Rain-X stuff really works, because I've been driving in this for about a half hour and I haven't turned the windshield wiper on yet. So, let this be a testimonial for Rain-X. This stuff really works. Well, the rain has let up for a little bit. Just enough for the car to dry out, and no doubt it'll rain again to make it wet. But for the time being, it's nice to drive in dry weather. Yeah, heading back to Long Island and traffic.
Then keep right.
Somehow I can't seem to get that thing to shut up. Anyway, I'm gonna go sit in traffic and play with my clutch. after the long weekend. I'm glad you could come on the trip with me. It was a lot of fun.